Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 playthrough.
I'm up for some murder. How about you, Tom?
As long as it's justified, Helldragon.
As long as their opinions differ from mine. Ha ha ha.
And they're evil, of course.
Yes, just like any good old-fashioned war.
Ho ho ho, satire.
Political satire.
Commentary, if you will.
I like all the Heartless that are invading, though. I really like the guys with swords for hands.
They remind me of the Shadow Khan from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Really? They give you that kind of vibe?
Well, in the 4th season, there's the one with swords who are really skinny.
Oh yeah, I remember those. The Omnimask season, though, wasn't really my favorite. I think my favorite was the 2nd season.
Season 2?
Yeah, with the demons.
Well, I like the Omnimask season because it was essentially The Mask cartoon series, but with demons and magical powers.
Which is kind of interesting because in the original comics about the Mask was basically a part of Loki, Trickster God, and he did a lot more mean stuff with it.
He's fucking batshit insane.
Actually, I think there was a comic where the Joker got a hand on that mask, and it was batshit crazy.
I've actually read that. He's about the same when he puts on the mask.
Well, I still think that putting swords on your hand is the best kind of operation you could get.
Unless you work in the editing industry.
Yeah, I just imagine that would be kind of awkward.
Trying to balance the audio, whoops, there goes your computer.
Well, tough luck, I guess. That's your fault for putting a sword for a hand. I hate these damn dancer Heartless, though. They piss me off.
They can interrupt you in the middle of a combo, I believe.
Yeah, they can, and they always do this long, sweeping throwing. God, it's annoying.
Well, at least the Soldier Heartless, or whatever their name is, give you the Rising Sun reaction command, so you can just slice through.
Yeah, the Rising Sun reaction command is probably my favorite reaction command, and an adequate use of the triangle button for a change.
I'd say Dual Stance was my favourite, but that's a bit fiddly to get working.
I never even bothered with that. I just went and killed the guys. The end. That's my reaction command, motherfucker.
Indeed.
I also hate these giant red mage Heartless, too, with their giant fireballs that home in on you.
It's even worse in the Agrabah Desert, because you've got zero maneuverability on that carpet.
Oh, don't get me started about the carpet. Ugh.
Ugh. I know I'm exaggerating with zero, but it's still pretty bad.
Well, let's kill these things and get on with it. Still, you know, I'm just saying, you guys really need to get new jobs, because I think getting killed by me is not productive for your future.
Patrolling the corridor of jerks will get you nowhere.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta think about your 401k or things like that.
Well, they're just white husks. They have no job prospects or future plans.
Well, that's just racist, Tom.
What, because they're white?
Well, yeah, a little, maybe, yeah.
Crazy cracker.
We get offended by that a little tiny bit, you know, just saying.
Helldragon, stop now.
Yeah, you're right. This is not a place to be bringing that up. Instead, here are the Gull Wings. Yay!
Now we can laugh at small people.
Well, that was always easy. My sister's boyfriend is small. I've made so many jokes. Anyway, these are the Gull Wings, and they are coming on our sides because they realize Maleficent is a bitch.
I love how they do this, like, what's the name for you do dialogue after the fact?
Post-commentary?
Or whatever the term is. You can clearly tell that none of their lines sync up with one another.
It's just like, bzz, 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 what?
Yeah, Riku was just going lame, 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 over and over.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on.
So, yeah, I don't think Leon has any treasure, guys.
Just 3 treasure.
They're meant to be treasure hunters, but they act more like mercenaries here.
In a way. What kind of person has to be desperate to hire fairies as mercenaries?
Really have any treasure?
A very rich person who's doing it for shits and giggles.
I guess, because what other reason would Maleficent have to hire fairies on her team?
This is true.
I don't know. I really don't try to think about Final Fantasy X2 that much.
Neither do I, if I can help it, and I haven't even played the game.
I have a feeling that we're going to run into another popular Final Fantasy character here soon enough.
Wish I could do that.
Do what?
Kill those guys in one hit.
Yeah, good old cutscene powers to the max. Yes, I feel the ultimate power arriving.
George Newburn!
Fanboy erections. Rise.
Do you want to explain to our audience who this bishy bastard is?
If you don't know that this is Sephiroth by now, I'm really questioning your wisdom, guys.
Well, for one thing, there was a subtitle about it.
There you go, I'm just saying.
Did Cloud tell you?
Now here's what I don't get about Sephiroth. Why does he have so many fucking wings on him? And exactly one wing on his back, I might add.
You asked that, and not why he's wearing an undershirt.
The one who hungers for darkness.
I think that one stands out a bit more, yeah.
You know, I've really just noticed there's a lot of X's prevalent in this. Leon's belt is crossed in an X. There's an X there.
He has wings on his hips. How does that work?
Then I should
More maneuverability, maybe. Who fucking knows?
that last bit
How
of
can
light
you
is
flap with
always the
those?
hardest
And look, the
to
dude is
snuff
gonna
out.
float in a moment, not even negating the need for wings. Come on.
That's how they fly in Crisis Core.
He's got all this stupid shit coming out of him, and the sword really does not help.
And if you can teleport, why do you need wings to fly with?
Exactly. It's just... I don't think even Nomura looks at his design sometimes. He's just like, zippers! Ah!
If not that, remove their shirts and give them wings.
Wings sticking out of their hips. We're gonna get a guy who has like a wing sticking out of his eyeball.
Ow.
Behind you!
Yeah, that would be kind of painful now that I think about it.
Where is her staff, might I ask?
Yeah, Eris, you better have your damn staff. If you're not gonna have a good voice actor, at least you're going to be game accurate.
I miss Mandy more.
And more damn dancer nobodies. God, I hate these things. One is bad enough.
Where are those soldier things? We need Rising Sun up in here.
Rising Sun is awesome. See, look, what they just did back there. They do that all the time, and they're doing it again.
Wanna go Valor form on their asses.
Well, let's do it, man. Let's rock the house.
I'm waiting to see where Goofy is.
Yeah, where is he? He kind of vanished.
He'll be back. There he is.
There he goes. Come on, let's rock this joint. Show these bitches. There we go.
I did it off screen. Ha 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 ha.
But that doesn't negate its coolness. Who controls the dancer, nobodies?
Demix, I think.
Oh, Demix. We will be meeting him soon enough, won't we?
Yes, Luxord has the gamblers and Axel has the assassins.
Axel has the assassins. I'm trying to figure out who has who. Oh, those damn sorcerer nobodies. God, I hate those two. Those suck.
The leader of Orc 13 has those.
The king's in the Bailey.
Yeah, ugh,
And-
them damn cube motherfuckers.
Yeah, and Zaldin has the Dragoons, obviously because they're wind-based.
Well, the Dragoons are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Good reaction command. We'll be seeing that in about part 73 or so.
Yeah, didn't you say that Donald gets a Dragoon Lance eventually?
Eventually, yeah.
Well, we'll get there soon
In
enough.
fact, if you watch the Encounter VG music pick, you'll see the actual background pick, like I mentioned before, is from a later part of the playthrough.
This is probably the worst frat party ever. This is why we don't have colleges here, guys.
This is why you don't give Keyblade wielders beer.
Oh my, that is a lot of guys.
That is a lot of pain and disembowelment coming this way.
Oh man. I sure hope we get to carve through all those motherfuckers. That would be awesome.
Really, Helldragon? You'll just be pressing triangle throughout the entire thing.
I suppose, but I'd rather do it like a man. Use the square button instead. I'm defiant.
See, they are the sword, Shadow Khan. Even their feet are pointy.
Yeah, I can see where you're getting at with that now.
Watch Season 4 if you haven't already.
Oh no, Yuffie's down. Oh wait, she's back. Oh darn.
So she's just a healer in this.
Well, Eris is, yeah. Where is your staff? Come on, fight! Do something cool!
Sold it to get an even more monotone voice than Microsoft Sam.
Damn you, Microsoft Sam. Also, Stitch has guns now, for some reason.
Cute and fluffy beam!
I'm not even asking questions at this point. Now, see, this is why you don't hire fairies as mercenaries. It takes 3 of them to take out exactly 1 enemy.
But they do it with style.
So, they do it with ineffectiveness. See, and then they get chased off anyway, so why would you hire them?
Think you can handle this many?
Well, might be tough if one more shows up.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?